What's up YouTube? Thomas back with another video. Today we're going to do some tofu. Extra firm. Let's do tofu. Tofu for you. I really don't use a lot of tofu. There's a couple recipes I've seen I'm going to try, and then I'm also going to throw some in the air fryer and see what happens. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take it out of the package, wrap it in some paper towels, and get some more of the moisture out of it. That wrapped in paper towel, and we're going to press it a little bit. So I'm just going to put another plate on there and a couple more bowls for weight. And we're going to let that squeeze out just a little bit for maybe 20 minutes. So we're just going to remove the weighted plates and dump the excess juice. Go ahead and pad that dry. Alright, for I said a couple of recipes. Actually, it's not a recipe. All it is one's coated with cornstarch, one is not coated with cornstarch, and it's pan fried in oil. Simple, right? And then we're gonna do some in the air fryer. So the pan fried, I'm gonna go thin. Cut a couple pieces thin. Do 3 pieces of each. And then for the air fryer, I'm going to make them a little taller, or like that. I'm going to try to have them stand up like that in the fryer, so that the air can crisp all around them. And I don't know if that's going to work or not, but we're going to give it a shot. We got our oil in our fry pan, and we have a little cornstarch here. Let's see, you can test your oil temperature by sticking a wooden spoon or a chopstick in there, and if it bubbles, it is bubbling. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not. And it's hot. Just going to go ahead and drop the plain tofu right in the oil. And then the cornstarch, we're just going to go ahead and coat that. Very light coating. Alright, so we got 3 plain, 3 with cornstarch. So the main thing with this is just be patient. It's going to take about 7 minutes on each side. While that's cooking, we're going to make a little dipping sauce. Something simple. I like eel sauce from the sushi restaurant, so that's what we're going to do. For this eel sauce, we're just going to do sugar and soy sauce. Normally, if you want to get fancy and do the Japanese sweet wine in there, you can. I am simple, so we're keeping it simple. We've got a 1/4 cup of sugar and a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. We're just going to let that dissolve, and then we're going to reduce it by about 1/3. And we're going to do that on medium-low heat. Check our tofu. Oh yeah, looking good. Okay, those three are the plain, and these are the cornstarch coated ones. While we're waiting for this to reduce and finish cooking, I have got the air fryer set to air fry, and I'm letting it preheat. So that's looking nice and crispy. I'm just going to pull this out and put it on a paper towel to get rid of some of the excess oil. Shut that off. Now I just used canola oil. You can use butter, you could use vegetable oil or peanut oil. I wouldn't use olive oil in this case. Got our eel sauce reducing. Okay, and for the air fryer stuff, we're just gonna sprinkle it with Tony Chachere's. All right, pan preheated. We're just going to drop that in there and try to keep them standing up so it has more surface for the air to hit. And I took the grate out of this, so this is going right in the bottom of the pan. Just like that. There we go, we got the eel sauce reduced. Right in there. That's actually pretty crispy. Let's try it. Not bad. Yeah, I double dipped. I will definitely make this again. Crispy on the outside, creamy in the middle. I've got to be honest, I'm actually surprised, but it's actually pretty good. I really don't think there was much difference with the cornstarch, so you can just omit that, leave it out. And that's extra firm tofu, pressed to get the excess moisture out. Sliced thin, pan fried. Check it out. And in a few minutes we're going to have the tofu in the air fryer with the Tony Chachere's. All right, look at that. Now that's just Tony Chachere's and tofu. No oil, no nothing. That looks pretty good. It's once again Tony Chachere's tofu. I got a little barbecue sauce for dipping. And ketchup. Not as good as the pan fried, but this would be good tossed in a stir fry or a salad or something like that. You know, for $2.50 you can get a big chunk of tofu and experiment. You too can tofu. Don't be afraid to try new things. That's it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.